Well, if you've missed any of my updates on my live chats, I will fill you in on the full details. They approached me via the Workaway site and asked me if I would help them relocate to living in Cyprus and find them a potential home or land. I did find them a couple of properties that they could have looked at. Unfortunately, one was such good value that the day before they were going to view it, somebody offered cash for it in order to stop anybody else seeing it. So unfortunately, I didn't get to film that one for you to see. Then speaking with them, they then realised that they would have to actually get a mortgage for the lifestyle that they wanted to continue with. When you buy rural properties here, you cannot get mortgages, but you may be lucky enough to find something in countryside where you can. Andis was a little concerned about staying in Cyprus without finding a job straight away, so I made some more suggestions for them. I gave them 3 ideas which they followed up. They could either go through the Workaway site, where you can now find jobs, either temporary, short-term or even permanent, and the rules with Workaway is they must state right at the beginning that they are paid jobs and they must give more than the minimum wage in Cyprus to stop jobs being taken away from local people. The second idea was them to go on the Bazaraki site, a little bit like Craigslist, where you can not only sell stuff and find stuff for free, but you can also find jobs there. So this was something, as Bazaraki is only in Cyprus. And the third option, which they took up, was when they went to local tavernas, bars, restaurants, shops in an area they wanted to live, to let it be known that they were seeking a job. And this worked for them. They not only found a job that they could both do, but it came with their own private house, accommodation and a car, which was another of Andy's concerns about the cost of buying or bringing a car into Cyprus. So that went amazingly well for them, and I'm so pleased for them both. So instead of staying us for the rest of their time here before returning back to their home, they then instead went to stay there to try the home, the area and the job, and check they wanted to do it before moving permanently over here to Cyprus. Now the good news is they have been given, after their trial, time to go back, sort their lives out before returning here. And it's not such a mad rush, because they are now not having to sell their property, because they don't have to buy a property, and their grown-up son is living in that property anyway, so he's going to get a student to come in and live with him and help with the bills there. So there's no mad rush to pack everything up there. So right now they're doing their trial in the new location, and then they will be going back home to get their main things and things they want to bring with them initially. And we really do wish them the best of luck. I am a little bit upset just for the fact that, you know guys, I love to film an interview with all my workawayers, but in the rush obviously this couldn't be done. But once they're settled, we will be meeting up again, and it will be a different video, because rather than interviewing them as workawayers, I want to interview them as being new residents moving to Cyprus. So that will be a pretty good video for you. I also want to get photos emailed from them both of their sidelines. Andis is amazing at woodwork, and I want to share with you all the things he can make, and he does commissions too, so maybe this is something that you would be interested in when you see his amazing work. And Vivita arranges flowers Oh, they're awesome. They are really great guys. So these are things I would want to share with you also. So this has ended up being a completely different Workaway video, and if anyone else is interested in finding out more about moving to Cyprus, I'm happy to help you relocate. I don't do the bookwork, the paperwork, that kind of thing. I just find you rural locations, not so much town centres, but little villages as well is fine. And this is just to inspire you all, this wonderful story that shows don't just dream it, do it. So enjoy the final pictures, and we truly wish Vivita and Andis the very, very best. And we are their first friends in Cyprus, and we will remain so. So we'll let you guys know how they're going and what's happening in their lives too. Who knows? Maybe they'll come on my YouTube channel at some point so you can see how things are going with them. And let us be the very first to welcome them to their new home. Don't forget to leave a comment below, which I know they'll read, giving your best wishes to them. So enjoy the final pictures, and until next time, Meraki.